what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. A couple days ago, there was a Nintendo Direct talking about Pokemon Z-A. I know I've been a little late, but I had other things to do that were a little bit more important. But hey, look, I'm getting to it, and that's good enough for me. And yeah, so far I have been trying to stay away from spoilers, and I think I did pretty good. I saw a couple thumbnails here and there on YouTube, but that's about it. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay. Loving the outfit. Okay, so there's a little bit of the city view. It does kind of remind me of Scarlet and Violet right off the bat. Okay. Okay. So those are the three starters. A little weird that there wasn't Cyndaquil, but maybe because in Legends Arceus or Arceus or however you pronounce it, maybe it's because I guess Tepig was the third one with Oshawott and I can't remember the grass owl. Anyways, which is a little sad because Cyndaquil, I think out of those three was probably my favorite. With Typhlosion, but whatever. For Alligator, it's also really good, so can't get too mad. Okay. Interesting. All right. Okay. So it looks like you can dodge. Like, he just walked out of the way. I don't know if the other trainers are going to be doing that, but... Okay, so that's right. Ooh, the dodge roll. Oh, Mega Evolutions? Let's see. Whoa. Okay. So we saw some Mega Evolutions. Let's see if I can go back so we see a list of them. So yeah, okay. So it was like Charizards, it was Ampharos, Gardevoir, I think that's Gyarados, and I have no clue what that one is on the top left. But yeah, okay. Those are the new professors, I assume. And then there's this guy, which I think is, dude, I'm rusty when it comes to like new gen Pokemon games. But is this the one that like can be a dog and also like that kind of like snake looking thing? I don't know. Don't hate me. I am not the best at that, but okay. Pokemon Legends Z-A. So far, I think it looks good. I like the way that's kind of like the same Scarlet Violet artwork. It seemed like there may have been a little bit of Legends Arceus like catching, but let's see if it goes a little bit more in depth.
Pokemon Legends Z-A is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumio City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share.
Yeah, so far looking at this, it kind of looks like X and Y cities on the 3DS. I'm just seeing like right off the bat, like off my first instinction, but I haven't played X and Y in a very long time. But yeah, so far, looks good. Has like an Eiffel Tower thing in
After
the
you
middle.
arrive
Kind
in
of like
Lumio
it.
City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner.
Weird
Chikorita,
there's no Cyndaquil, but that's
Tepig,
okay.
and Totodile. You'll choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumio City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter.
Alright.
When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette. Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different
Bro, why is that man like 8 feet tall? Okay.
people
Sorry.
you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer.
That was just random.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
So this seems kind of like what this mostly reminds me of is kind of like the underground in like Diamond and Pearl, where you would like walk through a door. They'd be like, oh, this one's water, this one's whatever, this one is stone, grass, all the things. It seems like that's what it is, and I don't know if you're only going to be confined to the city though. That might be a little strange.
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
Okay.
If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
Okay, so it is like Legends Arceus. You don't have to actively engage in battle. You can just throw a Pokeball at it. I wonder if that means if this is taking place in the city, I guess there's no like tall grass or anything that you can like run into to just like get a random Pokemon, which I think would be I don't know, I kind of like the randomness. But I also do understand that much like Scarlet and Violet, the Pokemon are just gonna be rummaging and roaming free. You just gotta go see whichever one you want and catch it. So interesting, but you can attack it too.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles. Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
So,
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles.
so yeah, it looks like you can move around, but there's also like the little 4 squares down at the bottom right. It kind of has like a cooldown, so I guess certain moves have a faster or slower cooldown, so you can use them more. I assume ones that do less damage, like I assume Tackle probably has a faster cooldown than let's say Hydro Pump. But it kind of does remind me of like like I guess the controversial Harry Potter game where it's like you had like the spells and you can only use them a certain amount of time. So yeah, it's interesting, and you can dodge. So
incoming attacks.
that's cool.
Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move.
Okay.
What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution.
Yeah, so we saw Mega Evolutions, a new one. I didn't know Kangaskhan had a Mega Evolution, but I also like how you can switch Pokemon without having to like basically lose a turn. So it's gonna be pretty interesting, especially in battles when you're fighting with the Elite Four and everything, seeing how to swap and everything
When
like
a
that.
trainer's keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor. As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you. Pokemon Legends Z-A,
All right.
coming late 2025.
Okay. It's coming late 2025. You know I'm gonna be, covering this game because I love Pokemon games. Arguably my favorite franchise. So yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be weird, like having your entire. It seems like your entire experience inside a city with some like wild areas. You're not going to be like exploring city to city, which would be interesting. Mega Evolutions are back. Never really got to play with Mega Evolutions that much, so I'm excited. Coming late 2025, hopefully. It's probably gonna come around like the holidays. That's where I can see it because I think that's when Scarlet and Violet came out, but I'm not too sure. I just know it was obviously near the end of 2025. So yeah, I'm excited. If you guys are excited, of course, leave a like and subscribe. Also, side note, there's also the Terror Raids for Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and the third starter in Scarlet and Violet, which I will be doing as well. So don't, if you had a question, I will be doing those. Even though you can probably watch someone else, and I honestly I wouldn't even feel bad. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I am super excited for Pokemon Z-A. I hope you are too. And if you are, please leave a like and subscribe because, like I said, I will be covering them on my channel. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Popping up is the last Pokemon video I did. I guess technically last Nintendo video because it'll actually be talking about the Switch 2. It was that video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all are awesome. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.